Hey, how's it going, Scott? Kelsey here with Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies we recommend you doing to your website to help it ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content refers to just the words on the page. And so within Google, it can't really read the design of a page with its algorithm. So it really can only trust the words or the content that's on the page. So in terms of the home page, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. And then each additional page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. And that just isn't any words. You want to have the right keywords, keyword phrases that are getting most searches, which I'll go into here, how we find those in a second. But in terms of the content on your homepage, you can see here that, you have a fair amount of content. There's a good amount of words here, probably 500, maybe a little higher than 500 words, I'd say. But definitely room to be able to uplift the amount of words that you have here. And so again, that isn't just any words, it's the right words. And so we use a program called Ahrefs. And so within Ahrefs, I'm allowed to plug in any website on the web, and then it gives me kind of ratings and data behind how the website is doing and how you can potentially improve. And so this is your website here just for this location. I know you have 4 locations, but this is just one of them. And so we're just going to this one as just the primary example. And so here you can see your rank is in the millions. Totally fine though. They're talking about billions of websites on the web. So this one doesn't really give us a good indicator of how your website's doing. We kind of care about everything to the right. So the UR rating is a rating from 0 to 100, and this rates the website overall, but primarily your homepage, but both in terms of on-site SEO as well as off-site SEO. So on-site SEO is in regards to the content as well as the internal linking between pages and making sure those are effective, but then also combined with the off-site SEO, which is backlinks. So backlinks are blog posts, influencer pages, articles where it has a hyperlink that then if you click on it, it leads to your website. So Google's algorithm really likes this because it's working as a referral by somebody else. And it's kind of just one big popularity contest, and we're trying to make you as popular as possible. So this DR rating here is in reference to how strong just the backlinks are. And I know here it says backlinks, but really what we care about are referring domains. So this means the amount of websites that have backlinks. So one website can have 100 backlinks, but really you only get power once. So this is why we care about this number so much. And even more so, if we go deeper, we care about the do follow backlinks. And so here you can see that you have 36 referring domains, but only 24 of which are giving you power. Not all websites have to give you power. And also, the stronger that their website is, the more power that you are given. And so that's going to play a big factor into ranking higher organically. And then here you start to notice that you rank for more organic keywords, you start appearing and having more traffic and so on and so forth. So if you type in water dam into Minnetonka, I saw that so according to the software, it's about 20 searches per month, and you're doing fairly well on there. So I assume the necessity to have SEO would be because you want to expand. And so water damage Minneapolis has 450 searches per month. And so here would be a really good search to kind of take over and get you an abundance of organic leads. So in this top section here, you have the Google guaranteed or the news sponsored section as well as Google ads. And so people are paying a premium to be on the top of this section. But really, on average, you only get about 20% of the traffic. That leaves 80% to the rest of the field. So that leaves the map pack section, which you get about 40% by being in the top 3. And then that leaves the rest of the 40% to the organic section. That's down here. The number one thing that affects the map pack is the organic rating. And so here you can see water damage Minneapolis, they're the top spot. So the second thing that affects it is citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages or even Yelp and Facebook, where you have your business name, address, and phone number exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And it's very important that they're set up exactly the same, because if not, you won't be able to rank properly in Google. And so we have a software that allows us to see how many citations your competitors have. We make sure that we at least get double those to make sure you're doing the best you can in organic and in terms of citations. So just to look at a competitor here, we'll look into water damage Minneapolis, see what they have going on. So here you can see that the design, no different than yours. They're pretty much, they have the same sort of feel and layout, but they have a lot of words here. You can see that they've thrown a bunch of words up here. They have a bunch of words throughout the content here, and probably even more of the right words, because now we're talking about Minneapolis compared to Minnetonka. And so these are things that you want to take advantage of by throwing it into your content. They're doing it a little bit sketchy here, I'd say, because these are these are not flowing within a paragraph. They're almost just stuffing in keywords in these little sections here. As you can see, this looks very similar to a page title in Google. And so I wouldn't recommend doing this into your site. You want to flow it better into the content because Google will catch on. And so I also threw them into Ahrefs though, and so you can see that their rankings here. So your UR rating is actually better than them, but the domain rating is much better on their website. And this isn't because they have a lot more referring domains. As you can see that they have 131, but only 21 are do follow. So they have less actually do follow backlinks, but the ones that they have are probably just giving them a lot more power, more trustworthy websites, and thus you can see that they have just more traffic value just in the right places. So those are some SEO strategies we recommend you doing to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.